Good evening. My name is Elisabeth Wood, and I am the director of the Gray Voice Ensemble. On behalf of the Albert McCloud School of Breathing, I am grateful for the chance to welcome you all and tell you that we are excited to have you joining us today for our winter program 2015. After the program concludes, there will be an intermission of about 15 to 20 minutes before Puppet takes the stage. We hope you enjoy the show.
Just because the image of the ship's image is upside down, doesn't mean it's sinking.
Every day F sees the thing in the room, there's exactly the right amount.
Everything gets moved around like this.
Whatever is too heavy or spoiled or simply not loved is thrown overboard, either floating amidst bubbles of fibers, chemicals, universal secretions of the surface, or sinking its way down deeper, darker, bluer, colder. Love is going to find you again.
It is an exercise to hold the rope at the borderline of tension. Neither is it taut, nor are you lifting it.
When they open their hand, another bird is revealed.
A bird has been waiting there, gently protected in the palm of their hand, almost smothered.
I can't remember your name.
Walk around to look from the other side, sing Yudigana, with a wrist pressed up against my driver's side window.
She smiles like the sun, and she smells like...
That's because you were reading.
Okay, pull a little bit on the rope, just to see what happens.
You're mastered the threat in the heart. The extra money you spend on fine woven, elastically resilient Donna Karan fishnet stockings in classic black.
He explained to me when he was a girl in school, all her boyfriends wore lipstick, and you were suckered into chasing them down the train tracks drunken, eventually one night wearing heels. But they are older now and will never dream of running in high heels again, beyond the purview of Charlie Chaplin.
Up on deck, everyone takes a turn walking past you and does not make eyes contact, and you can smell them because the ocean wind is almost warm.
Everyone takes a turn with the rope in the palm of their hand.
Some will pull down immediately, anticipating the tug of the wind-blown mast.
Some will turn to face the moon and the sun and somehow manage to get their bodies completely bound up in it.
Some build their muscles, supporting the clouds on their stony shoulders, holding the robe in the palm of their hand, as if it is a bird?
Actually, you hold it as if it is a flaccid cock.
You touch it to your own cock or place it between your breasts.
Jim wants to know if you're a man or a woman.
I met Jim on the bus maybe many years ago. What do I want to tell you about him?
He was definitely not a threat, only interested in GE.
What's GE?
General information.
What's the sound of that water?
Who fought in the war and what was their duty?
What year was the palm tree planted at 123 Acacia Drive?
That must be saturated in pastel color in Californian sunny suburb in the 1960s or 1980s.
What day and what time did the king learn to spell cake?
But why did the time change?
Did you change the time on the clock?
Is that the right time?
We run a tight ship, but there's really no time. The way I think you think, or how strawberry tastes when you put it in your mouth.
Broken belladonna,
Bear a child. on the